Your cat just stretched in front of you. You thought nothing of it. But feline behaviorists say that stretch was one of the most deliberate things your cat has ever done. And it carries a message most cat owners completely miss. There are 7 layers to what that stretch really means, and the last one reveals something about your bond that most people never get to know. Reason number 1, it's not random. It's triggered by you wild cats don't do this. Not to each other, not to prey, not out of habit. The stretch your cat performs when you walk in is something feline researchers call the social stretch, and it exists in domestic cats only. It's not a physical reflex. It's a signal, one that fires specifically when you appear, not when any other person walks in, not when the light changes, not when they hear a sound outside. When you arrive, and something switches on inside them, and what switches on is deliberate communication. Reason number 2, they're leaving a signature. You can't see. Here's the part that changes how you see that stretch entirely. Between your cat's paw pads sit a cluster of scent glands. When they press those paws into the floor and extend forward, those glands release pheromones, completely undetectable to the human nose, but crystal clear to every other cat in the world. The message those pheromones carry: this is mine. Not the floor. Not the space. You. They're quietly, invisibly, and completely deliberately marking you as part of their inner circle. Every single stretch is a claim, and what they're claiming is you. But this is where things get interesting. Reason number 3. It's a language they built exclusively for you. Domestic cats don't meow at other cats, and they don't slow blink at them either. A study published in Animal Cognition confirmed what feline researchers had long suspected. Domestic cats evolved an entirely separate range of behaviors used only for communicating with people. Not ancient instinct, updated code, built because humans entered their world and they needed new ways to speak to us. The social stretch is part of that language. It didn't exist before you. It exists because of you. Reason number 4. The morning stretch is a good morning message. If your cat stretches the moment you open your eyes, that is not coincidence. Cats are crepuscular, most active at dawn and dusk, which means they've often been awake for hours before you, and for those hours they've been watching, waiting, not randomly, waiting for the moment your eyes open, the moment you return to their world. As feline behaviorists call what follows a reset ritual, a deliberate morning signal that means, you're here. I see you. Let's begin. They held that stretch specifically for you. They didn't do it alone, and the next discovery changes everything. Reason number 5. When they stretch in your path, they need you to stop. Your cat knows your routes. Cats are spatially intelligent and quietly map the daily movement of everyone they live with. So when your cat stretches directly in your path, right where you're about to step, that is a choice. A calculated one. They aren't being clumsy. They aren't unaware. They placed themselves there because your path guarantees you'll stop. They need to know you received their signal. The stretch in your path isn't an obstacle. It's a question. Did you see me? Reason number 6. A cat who doesn't stretch has stopped feeling safe. Not every cat does this, and that absence means something. Feline researchers say cats who don't stretch around their owners fall into one of 2 situations. Either the environment doesn't feel safe enough to fully lower their guard, because the social stretch requires vulnerability, an open body, exposed paws. In the wild, that position is dangerous, or, and this one is harder, they stopped trying. They stretched before. They signaled before. Nobody answered. So they went quiet. The good news is that silence can be reversed. Start noticing the smaller signals. The slow blink, the quiet chirp, the tail flick. Acknowledge those. And slowly, the stretch comes back. Reason number 7. If your cat does this, they have chosen you. And now, what all of this has been building toward. So the social stretch is not something cats give freely. It only happens in a space that feels completely safe, with a person who feels completely trusted. When your cat walks into a room and stretches in front of you, paws pressing forward, body fully open, eyes soft. They are at their most vulnerable, and they chose to be vulnerable in front of you. Specifically you, not out of hunger, not out of habit, out of something that doesn't have a simpler name than love. In a language built entirely for you, in a body that only does this when it feels completely safe. Your cat is saying, I am at ease because you exist. You are my safe place, and I want you to know that. That's not nothing, that's everything. Does your cat do this? Think about the last time you saw that stretch. Tell me in the comments.